Right, hello everybody, this is Dave. Welcome back to my channel today. And today I'm having a video that a few people requested during the Saving Sunderland series. It's a Football Manager Let's Play series that I've just finished. So I'm going to go through it, how I set it up. And basically, it's how you start a Football Manager 2018 save with updated database, updated transfers, and starting from the 2018-19 season. So I'm going to show you exactly that. All the links and stuff are going to be in the description to help you out. Now, one thing worth noting, if Football Manager 19 is out by now, normally it's out the start of November. I've had people throughout this year complaining to me about the FM17 one. That's out of my control. As soon as FM19 drops, this may not work anymore, but that is worth noting. So there's going to be two things that we need to download. As I say, the links are in the description down below. It's on sortitoutside.net, and the first thing you want to do is go up to data update and then click download latest squads, and that's where we are now. And you want to download, make sure you download the FM 2018, not the 2017, the 2018 one here, and all of those are really up to date. So currently when I'm recording it's 10 past 11, the latest update is 20 to 11, so you know, within the half an hour. That'll download. We get the WinZip file just down here. That'll quickly download, and then what we also want to do is data update and then custom start dates. Now, dates after May the 31st will not work, so we're going to go straight up to May the 31st. That should be the default date, and we're also going to go and download that. Now, the thing is, you can also do this any part of the season. That's how I did it for the Sunderland save. I sort of picked a date that I wanted to go with. Now, read the instructions, because I don't want to keep repeating myself throughout this whole thing. The included leagues are the ones that are listed here. So England, First Division of France, Second Division of France, the top two divisions in Germany, the Eredivisie in Holland, Serie A and Serie B in Italy, the Portuguese Prem, the Spanish First Division, and the Brazilian First Division. Cup competitions aren't included, so the World Cup is not included. So they'll be random. Playoffs won't work either. So say, for example, you know, it's going to be a random playoff. There'll be the right teams in the playoffs, but a random finish there. So once they're downloaded anyway, what we're going to do is just open them up. So here we are. We've got the data update, and all we need to do, I mean, it gives you the folders for you basically. So we want to just pick which ones of these. So it's up to you which ones you want to use. The live changes, increase player ages. You don't have to use these reduce player contracts because it might muck it up a little bit. So all I'm going to actually use for the time being is just the live changes. But as I say, just make sure you don't have that domestic league changes. Do not use that one. But the live changes is the one that we're going to use. So what I'm going to quickly do, just right click that one, extract to a specified folder, and what I'm going to do is just chuck it into my Football Manager folder. So it's going to be on Documents, Sports Interactive, Football Manager 18, and then it will be in Editor Data. If you don't have that folder, just make it, and then you want to click Yes. So when that one's done, we're done with that one. So then we want to go onto the custom start date that we also downloaded. Now again, it's up to you which ones you want to go for, but I mean, I'm just going to use them all because we want the real life fixtures in there as well, just for future reference. So we're going to just extract all of those, and again to the exact same folder. So what you want to do, you want to jump onto your game, and you want to be clicking on Career. And then on the top right, which you'll see very shortly, there's 18.3 update. Now, we want to remove all of these, and the ones we want to select, to be fair, probably the ones that you've just downloaded will be the only ones in here, but it's the 31st of May, live changes, and you just want to click all of these here. Once you've done that, we want to go into advanced setup. Now, this is quite the important bit that you guys really need to take attention of. We have to select certain nations. Well, what you can do when you're reading, obviously, the instructions, it'll explain all of this for you, but you have whichever sort of nations you want to go for, but you want to add or remove leagues, and then in Africa, you'll see sortitoutside.net custom start date. So you want to make sure you click that, and then alongside all the different sorts of nations or whatever that you want to download. So, I mean, I'm not going to select all of them. I'm just going to have England selected for the time being, and all I'm going to do is just make a slightly larger database for when I want to use this save. Once I've done that, then obviously we've got that there, but what we want to do is go on custom start date, the game start date rather, down the bottom right, custom there. And then as you can see, it's not completely correct. There's a little bit of an issue with some of these at the moment. where the date isn't fully correct. But obviously the 31st of May, the closest we've got is the 28th. So for that particular reason, it will do. But as I say, if there is a bit of an issue with the dates, just keep playing around with them a little bit. There came an issue where sometimes I was picking a day and it was giving me a few days earlier. So just try and, I think they're trying to work on that, but just try and mess around with the dates if you're not fully getting what you want. Once that's done anyway, we're all set up. We're going to click Start Game and then obviously wait for the database to load. So once that's all done, you want to set up your manager. I'm just going to continue to use this profile, and then as you can see, basically all the teams that you go for, you might think, oh, I want to manage so and so, but they're still in the Premier League, or for example, Wolves, who won the Championship, are still in there. But obviously, we're still not completely finished the season as such. So West Brom, obviously you think, oh, I wanted to manage them when they're in the Championship, but look, all the games are done. They are bottom of the Championship, so as soon as it sort of hits June, they are going to be relegated. So just pick who you want to manage for this particular challenge. I am going to quickly go with Wolves. No, tell you what, I'm going to go unemployed. So then once we have completed that, and obviously you can check out what has been going on. So Arsenal, they've got Emery in charge. And just looking at it, it's all up to date. We check out, someone like Fred. You see, he's at Manchester United now. All the transfers are up to date for the current moment. As long as you're updating it daily. If there are any issues, do let me know in the comment section down below as well. But yeah, guys, until next time, I've been Dave. If this is helpful, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hopefully, I've explained it well enough. But I'll see you all very, very soon.